wait, that's loud. Why is the window's not even open and that's really loud? How are we doing? Looks like there's lots of new people becoming fans, which is nice. Hello. Oh dear, I'm not quite with it tonight. I'm a little bit out of it because today I have been at rehearsals for the Addams Family musical. Thank you very much, Heidi. Oh, no, gone down the wrong way. How are we doing? My glasses have fogged up a little bit. Ugh. Oh, dear. Oh, thank you very much, Jenna. That's very sweet of you. By the way, when I'm calling out names, it's because things are, like, appearing on my screen so that people have, liked. So, I think, oh, God, there's so many people. Arista Cara, hi. Thank you very much. Oh, and Sophie P, hi. Thank you very much. My lamp's in the way. Hang on. Oh, God. There we go. Oh, very warm. This lamp is really warm and really quite bright. I might move it back a bit. Oh, no, that didn't work. How are we all feeling? Thank you very much, Just Kate, 13, and Sofa Green, 3. Oh. These are definitely dirty. Yes, for those of you who have just joined this, who have no idea who I am, my name is Carrie Hope Fletcher. I am a YouTuber, author, actress, and I'm currently rehearsing for the Addams Family musical. Thank you very much, Beth. Currently rehearsing for the Addams Family musical, which is going to be a UK tour. And I am playing Wednesday Addams, who in this version of the Addams Family, she is all grown up. I say all grown up, she's like 17, 18. Thank you very much, Blakey24601. Nice little reference there. I appreciate that. And thank you very much, Ella. Oh, thank you. There we go, that's vaguely better. So yeah, I've been at rehearsals today. It's been a lot of fun. Did a lot of dancing. Thank you very much, Molly Bruce. Yeah, learning the dance routine to When You're in Addams, which was a lot of fun. I was a very sweaty Wednesday today. And yeah, I'm doing a live show tonight because I'm not needed in rehearsals until 2:30 tomorrow. I've got a little bit of a lie-in, which is nice. So I thought, nice little live show, which is lovely. No, this Addams Family is not going to be on the West End. Maybe one day, but right now it is going to be a UK tour. So touring around the UK, going to lots and lots of different places like Birmingham, Manchester, Cornwall, Southampton, Northampton, Southend. Where else? Thank you very much, Kaylee. Bradford, Wolverhampton. Lots of places. If you go to, what is the official website? It's like, what is it? Addams. Let me check. The official website is theaddamsfamily.co.uk. And all of the venues are on there. If you then click on the tab that says tour dates, you will find everything. Thank you very much. I'm Imert_HK. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I'm not very good at pronouncing people's names. I apologise. This isn't a new t-shirt. This is actually a very old t-shirt. It's my Oscars Hotel t-shirt because in that, thank you very much, Sierra. I was in Oscars Hotel playing ginger root, a piece of ginger in the fridge. Sierra is now my #1 fan. That's lovely. I don't really know how you get to be a #1 fan, but Sierra, you are my #1 fan on you now. So thank you very, very much. Is anyone already coming to see Addams Family? I know lots of people have been tweeting me saying that they have tickets to come and see it. Thank you much. Thank you much. So I told you I'm out of it. Thank you very much, Beth, and thank you very much, Eden Barsby. Very much appreciate that. Sorry, someone's seeing it 13 times? Am I right in saying, right, hang on, wait, have I got that right? You're seeing the Addams Family 13 times. That's got to be some kind of a record, right? That has to be some kind of a record. I need to share this on Twitter that I'm doing a live stream. You guys can share it as well. I think there's like a little thing. Good. This is how great I am at you now on live streams. There's like a little tab underneath the video that says share. It's the little, I think it's the, oh, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's like the little thing that's shaped like a V with dots on it. So you can share this broadcast via that little thing. So if you could do that for me, that would be amazing, so we can get more people to come and have a little chat. Thank you very much, Danielle E, for the 50 likes. That's very nice of you. Oh, is it the box with an arrow that's that? With dots on it. Oh, no, wait, no, oh, God. Basically, find the share thing and share this broadcast. That would be lovely. Thank you very much, Honey Kiddo, for the applause. I feel it was kind of like a sarcastic applause, though, for me just being crap at you now. Funny. Thank you very much, Gigi. And Random Rosie, thank you very, very much. It's not a V. It's a... Well, it is a V just on its side with dots on it. Thank you, Amy Masters 04. Oh, dear. Wait. So you're seeing it 13 times, but I'm going to a bunch of different venues and cities that I've never been to before. Oh, so that's fun. So you're like travelling the country at the same time. That's, I mean, obviously, because it's going around the country. That's fun. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Thank you very much, Caitlin O. Did I get any grades in dance and have they helped with musical theatre? I mean, I did when I was a kid. I remember doing tap. I did some grades in tap. I cannot for the life of me tell you what grades they were. Maybe I did ballet as well. I remember being terrified about... No, modern. I remember being terrified about my modern and tap grade exams, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what grades they were. Thank you very much, Louise Doodle. And Random Rosie, you were going for it with those likes. Thank you. So yeah, I think having that sort of basic knowledge of dance has definitely helped, because I started dance, because I did the majority of my dancing as a youngster. So the fact that I learned sort of a basic sense of rhythm as a child, I've grown up with that knowledge already sort of embedded in my head. So even though I'm not like a natural mover, if someone teaches me steps, I will be able to pick them up very quickly and do them on time. So yeah. And it's a lot of fun. I'm really, really enjoying. Thank you very much, Nyla. And Random Rosie, you are now my #1 fan on this. That's very, very cool. Thank you very, very much. Christian C, thank you very much. You guys are all being like really generous today, and that's really, really nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just here spamming the fact that I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you telling me that you appreciate me. That's nice. What can I tell you about rehearsals today that won't spoil anything? Had a nice conversation with Ollie and the director today about Lucas and Wednesday, and about who they are and their relationship with each other and whatnot. So that was a lot of fun. It's really nice, like, exploring the characters and their relationships with each other. Ollie's lovely, really, really lovely. I mean, we've only sort of worked together for 2 days, and it's one of those... Because I know, I mean, Lucas and Wednesday are going out. They're like boyfriend and girlfriend. Well, they're not even boyfriend and girlfriend. They're engaged to be married. So it's one of these really weird things where it's like, hey, you guys don't know each other, but within a week's time, you're going to be kissing each other within the rehearsal room. So get to know each other quite quickly. That's just how acting goes. So I've only been working with Ollie for like the last 2 days. He seems really, really sweet. In fact, he's he definitely, it's not even seems, he definitely is really, really, really lovely. And he keeps making me giggle from across the rehearsal room whenever we're singing, so. Someone just tweeted saying, what does Pete think about you kissing other guys? I mean, in general, if it was just outside of a job, then he's definitely not okay with me kissing other guys, which is why I don't. But weirdly, kissing other people whilst on stage is part of my job. And he knows that, and his job is also acting, so at some point he's also going to have to do the same. And I'm just going to, you've got to be okay with it. You've got to support your partner's, job and passion. It's just how the acting industry goes. I know, Scott's in the rehearsal room next week. So this week it's all Adams and Beinecke's. Beinecke's being Lucas and his parents. This week it's all the Addams family and the Beinecke family. And thank you very much, Caitlin D. Very, very sweet of you. And next week the ensemble / the ancestors of the Addams family arrive. And we start working with the entire cast. Very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. I'm just reading the chat. It's going really fast. I'm trying to focus on one thing and answer it. Thank you very much, Random Rosie. I did hear the lovely things that Emma Blackery said about me in her vlog. Thank you, Molly. Yeah, she said some really, really sweet things, and she actually tweeted them to me. She tweeted me the little clip before the video came out. Bless her. Thank you, Jessica. Carrie, do you stop eating dairy and drinking alcohol in preparation for a show? Oh, Pete is here. Hello, Pete. I was just talking about you. No. Thank you, Suzanne Hurst, 94. No, I don't stop eating dairy and drinking alcohol. I mean, I don't really drink alcohol that much anyway. Thank you very much, Ross D. Turnbull. That is lovely of you. And Sophie C. Oh, Sophie, you are now the #1 fan in this now. And Rhiannon, oh my god, thank you so much. You guys are ridiculously nice today. That's really, really nice of you. Thank you, Molly. What was I saying? Seriously though, what was I just saying? Dairy and sugar and alcohol. Thank you, McDermott. Yo, it's Flo. I know you. Hello, Yo, it's Flo. Hi. I'm not a big drinker anyway. I don't really drink that much. So stopping drinking alcohol isn't something I ever really think about because I don't drink that much anyway. And yeah, dairy, I don't really think about it. I drink tea and coffee sort of by the gallon, but it's never really affected my voice. I'll usually stay away from, whoa, and a helicopter just flew across my screen, and I don't know what that means. A chopper ride has just happened across my screen, and I don't know what that is. Why is that happening? That's so cool, and also didn't even know that could happen. So thank you very much, Josh Love, who is now the #1 fan. That is really nice of you. I don't know what just happened, and I don't know what it means, but it was really cool. So thank you very much. Yeah, drinking tea and coffee has never really affected me, singing-wise and show-wise, but I will avoid chocolate during a show, just because that will definitely make your voice sound weird. Thank you very much, Georgia. Debbie Fletcher, is that Debbie Fletcher as in my mum? I mean, how many other people are called Debbie Fletcher who are going to be watching my live stream? Hi, Mum, if you're watching. Yeah, if you follow the Addams Family Twitter, lots of pictures and stuff are going up of rehearsals. So if you want to be in the know and see lots of behind the scenes stuff, then follow that. I'm also filming bits and pieces. I'm filming as much as I can, but it's kind of hard to do that when I've also got a job to do. You know, I've also got to like pay attention and learn dance routines and stuff. But I've been watching bits and pieces. I've been filming bits and pieces. My brain isn't working today. I've had a long day. Thank you, Molly. It says, in Pete's latest Disney vlog, he refers to your boyfriend at the park. Does he mean, who does he mean? He means Flick from Bug's Life. I love Flick quite a bit. And he made a joke last year about Flick being my boyfriend, and then when we went back this year, he made the same joke. Because Pete's like that, he has to repeat jokes in order to stay funny. I know he's watching this, so... Thank you, Alice Anthony. That's very, very sweet of you. Have I filmed with Oliver in my vlogs yet? No, I haven't, because we don't know each other. We don't know each other well enough for me to stick my camera in his face. So I saved that for like maybe 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, but not straight away. Do I like My Chemical Romance? My Chemical Romance is my all-time favourite band. I've seen them 4 times live. I love them so freaking much. So much. How do you motivate yourself when you're struggling to? Had a day when, what was it? Had a day when I wasn't productive and it was frustrating. I mean, it's difficult because when you're not motivated to do something, you're not motivated to do, you know what I mean? Like, you're not motivated to do anything. You can't find that energy to actually get up and do it. And the only way that I get over it is by forcing myself, like giving myself a stern talking to and being like, if you don't do this now, it's not gonna get done, and it has to be done. So it doesn't matter whether you feel like it or not. You just need to get up, Fletcher, and do it. And if it's something creative, like writing, usually I find that I'll start doing it and it will be a struggle for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and then I'll suddenly find the groove. And I'll get into it and it'll be fine. It's harder with creative stuff when you're not feeling motivated, because creativity requires you to be alert and like participating. If it was something like you're not motivated to do the washing, like that's a very like mindless meaning, like it's a what am I trying to say? It doesn't require you to be like switched on and thinking. Like your mind can wander whilst you carry out the task because it's something you've done before. But creativity requires you to be alert and awake and present in order to get it done, which is so much harder. So yeah, you kind of just got to force yourself, and eventually you'll find the groove. And if you don't find the groove, then today is just not your day, and then you've got to try again tomorrow. There is always tomorrow, unless you've got a deadline, in which case you're screwed. All I've got is the song When You're in Adams, like spinning round my head constantly. It's not even When You're in Adams, it's like the... I've got that in my head. Thank you very much, Eden Barsby. That is very nice of you. The accent's working out okay. I've got to do an American accent. I'm so tired. I've got to do an American accent for the Addams Family, because the Addams Family are American, and that doesn't change just because the show is in England. They are an all-American family. So yeah, no, the accent's going fine. We've got an accent coach coming in tomorrow to give us all a bit of help. So There's one line though that's got a lot of R's in it, and it's it's one of those parts of a show where you sort of, in the run up to it, you're like, oh god, that line's coming up, and you've got to say it, so don't screw it up, don't screw it up, don't screw it up, don't screw it up. And the more you think about that, the more likely it is that you're going to screw it up. It's something like, when you're 46 and working for your father. It's a lot of R's in one line. What's the most interesting accent you can do? I mean, I'm not the best at accents. American is pretty much as good as it gets. Do I plan on getting married? Yes, I do. And my boyfriend is watching this, so, you know. Thank you very much. Is that Lillian? Yeah. Lillian, thank you. If I saw a shooting star right now, what would I wish for? Shauna, I would wish that, I don't know, that everything with the Addams Family goes well, and that we're ready by opening night. It's what any cast wishes for. Have you seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? No, I don't know what that is. Thank you very much. Oh, random someone I didn't see, sorry. What would you say is your next biggest goal? I mean, I want to write another book after the next one's out. So, that, I guess. I really want to audition for Waitress when it comes over. I wouldn't say that's a goal, though, because it's one of those... I don't know. I don't have my life all figured out yet. Thank you, Ashley Nicole. I just looked right directly at my lamp, and now all I'm seeing is, like, spots and streaks and stars. Oh, God. Keep sharing this live stream, guys. It's what I said was a V, but it's not. It's a V on its side with, like, dots on the end. Share this live stream so more people can come and have a chat with us, because that's lovely, innit? What is my go-to audition song? Funnily enough, my go-to audition song is Pulled from the Addams Family, and Wizard and I, and On My Own. Part of Your World is also one of mine. And if I have to do like a soprano-y thing, I usually go with I could have danced all night, I could have danced all night, and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings. Is Starboard still swimming strong? Yes, he is. He is over there. Where is he? I can't see him. Oh, he's in the corner. But yeah, Starboard's fine. Starboard is my goldfish, for anyone who's wondering. Worst line in Les Mis you had to sing. I always hated the line, good God, oh what a rumpus. I don't know why. I just felt like a twerp every time I sang that line. I don't know why. Told you it's in my head. When you're in Addams. That's right. When you're in Addams. Savage Mason, hello. Welcome. It's always really funny when you're like looking through the trending things and your name pops up and it says, you now partner, Carrie H. Fletcher is watching, and then they're like, hey Carrie. It was like, I don't know, it's like when a famous person like recognises you. I assume, not that a famous person has ever recognised me or know who I am. Thank you very much, Kate. Oh, I've just combined your names, Katie Scottney. I've got this scratch on my arm there, if anyone's like worried about me. I have this scratch on my arm because I reached into my bag and cut myself on the side of my script. My first Addams Family related injury. So... yeah, Star Kid. Someone's asked me if I know any of the Star Kid musicals. I haven't seen the latest one. I've not seen Twisted, but I love a very Potter musical. Isn't there one called Me and My Dick, which I have watched, really actually enjoyed. I thought it was quite good. Am I a fan of the musical Carrie? Do you know what? I've not even listened to it. Thank you very much, Random Rosie. I've not listened to it, and I really should, because it's about a girl called Carrie. I mean, I know she's terrifying because it's the Stephen King Carrie, but I've heard it's amazing. I'm going to go over to the YouTube chat. Bear with. I'm hoping my internet holds out, because it was being a bit of an arse yesterday, or the day before. $310 people are watching over on YouTube. Welcome. Hi. Come over to You Now. Watch on You Now. Not that you shouldn't watch on YouTube, but I always focus more on the You Now chat. But I am going to have a look at the YouTube chat right now. I'm going to yawn and I'm really sorry. Do I watch American Horror Story? That is a good question. I am currently on season 4 and I only started watching it about 2 weeks ago. I'm obsessed with it. I absolutely love it. Coven is currently my favourite series. I loved Coven. Coven was absolutely amazing. I thought that was amazing. Am I a soprano or an alto? I am actually... I am a mezzo-soprano. Oh, dear. Do I like Evan Peters? At first... his acting is undeniably unbelievable, but everyone was like, you're going to fall in love with him, he's really, really gorgeous. And I think I find him very, very attractive in Series 4, in Freak Show. So many questions. The chat's moving too fast. Would I ever cover... oh, I can't speak today. Would I ever cover Heathers again? Yes, I would. I love Heathers, and me and Pete have been saying that we'll cover 17 for ages. Thank you very much, Lorraine Tomo 18. That's very, very kind of you. When did you feel you stopped being known as Tom from McFly's sister? That's a good question. People still refer to me as that, which it's not untrue. I am Tom Fletcher's sister. But I don't know. I don't know what it is about someone coming up to me and being like, "I know you. You're Tom Fletcher's sister." I wouldn't say it's insulting. It's just anyone wants to be known for who they are and not, for their own achievements and for their personality and for who they are rather than just who they're related to. Yeah. That's just my opinion on that. I feel like I don't know. Is it insulting? Do I find it insulting? I don't think I'd go as far as to say it's insulting. But but it's just a bit sort of like, thank you very much, Womble Monkey. That's a great username. I think it's I don't know. I think it's just I find it to be a weird thing to go up to someone and be like, "Hey, I know who you are because you're related to someone," rather than "I know who you are because of the things you have done and your achievements and because you are your own person." Thank you very much, Random Rosie. Okay. Oh, wait. Pete, I'm guesting you. But not for long, because you're going to take over my live show. I've never guested anyone before. Hey, Bubba!
What's up? You got me? You got me?
Huh? Yeah, I've got you.
There was a lag, so all I heard you do was go, okay, and then all of a sudden I was live, and it freaked me out. I was like, not ready!
You're not moving. Why aren't you moving?
Because my internet sucks?
Yeah, your internet sucks. Thank you, Johnsberry.
For anyone wondering, I'm not just in the other room. I'm at my family home.
Yeah, he's not in my flat right now.
I just wanted to come on and say hi. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to come on and say, hey, everybody.
This is rubbish. Can anyone else see Pete moving? Because I can't. I love how it, like, to get rid of a guest, you have to click the button that says drop. Like, that feels, like, really harsh.
Yeah, if you end this guest spot, you end this relationship. That's how it works.
Oh,
drop me,
right.
Oh, yeah.
I don't love you that much anyway. For anyone wondering, this is Pete. He is my boyfriend.
Yeah, I'm not just some random dude. This is fun. It feels weird watching you and not being in the other room.
But your internet sucks.
I'm moving for other people.
Are you?
Apparently.
It's my internet.
I don't know. Internet just sucks wherever I go. Anyway, yeah, I just come on to say hey. You can get rid of me now. You can drop me.
Oh, right.
Okay, have a good show. Love you, bye.
Do you not have anything of, like, value to say, to add? No?
No, I'm just tidying. I'm tidying. I'm being productive.
You're tidying there, but you never tidy here. Rude.
I did the washing up today.
You did do the washing up.
Exactly. And I hoovered. Alright, this is going to turn into a domestic.
Did you hoover?
No, I did the other day. I didn't do today.
Yeah, you did the other day. Hoovering needs to be done more than just once a fortnight.
Yeah, I'll do it when I get back.
Right.
There's this person called BJ52TC who keeps spamming the question, what do I do for a living? And I've already answered him or her twice in the comments. And I act and I do YouTube. There you go. That's that question answered. Stop spamming the question.
Oh, when you're going to get a real job. Acting's not a real job.
Get a real job, mate. 9 to 5.
I think you weren't here when I... Thank you very much, Rachel G. You hadn't joined the chat when someone asked me, how does Pete feel about you kissing other guys? Because I was talking about... someone asked me what it's like working with Ollie, and I said, well, we've only been working together for 2 days, but he seems really lovely. But it's really weird, because in like a week's time, we're going to be kissing in a rehearsal room. And someone was like, oh, how do you feel about Pete? How does Pete feel about you kissing other guys? And it's like, it's not like I'm just going around kissing loads of people. It's like part of my job.
This is the first... Well, you know what? I was going to say Ollie's the first, like, properly, like, attractive guy that you've kissed. But there was Rob.
And Lee Mead.
Yeah, but Lee Mead's, like, older attractive. He's not, like, our age attractive.
I'm going to tell him you said that.
There's different...
And Jason. Jason's attractive.
Yeah, but not, like, extremely.
Alright.
You know what I mean.
They're like Caractacus Potts attractive.
Yeah, they're like... Well, they're like... Sort of... What's the like, dorky attractive? Which is kind of the reason you're attracted to me, so I've kind of put my foot in it there.
You have just completely dug yourself a massive hole.
Yeah. Someone just said, looks like Pete wants to kiss Ollie. Yeah, I'm just jealous. I'm jealous of Harry more than anything with the guy she gets to kiss. That's what it is. You rumbled me.
Very, very good looking guy.
He is. Got a nice smile. But yeah, no, I'm fine with it. It's just part of the job. Like it's not my favorite thing in the world. I
It's
can't
never
imagine.
anyone's favourite thing in the world, watching their loved one go and kiss somebody else, like, in front of thousands of people.
Um, but yeah, it's just something you have to accept if that's what one of you, or both of you do
Mm.
in your life, in your career. Um, yeah, I proper dug my own grave with that one.
Thank
Um,
you, Lily White 94.
woo. um, I swear, like every time we do a live show, people like spam the chat with "Dear Evan Hansen."
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Maybe
Like
it's
it's
just,
never just one person. It's like there's like 3 or 4 people that go like, "Do you like Evan Hansen?" Huh?
maybe it's just a sign that we need to cover it.
I think it's definitely a sign. We've got 17, and we've got something from Dear Evan Hansen. All right.
Yeah, I need to probably listen to Dear Evan Hansen first, though.
Yeah, you do.
I've only heard a couple of the songs. I cannot stop yawning.
Go to bed. Right. I am gonna love you all and leave you all,
Okay.
and we're gonna go make a cup of tea.
Oh, it's really annoying that you're not here because I'd be like, make me one.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just before I go, guys, tomorrow night I'm going to be doing a live stream. So
Oh, yeah. Plug your own live shows while you're here. Yeah. I see how it is.
youtube.com. No, that's YouTube. younow.com/Pete's Jams. Go check me out. Become a fan.
As fun as I am, so don't really looking for anything as good as this.
Wow, debatable, subjective, isn't it? But all right. Love you.
Love you.
all the rest of you. Have a good rest of your show, and see y'all later. I'll let you drop me. I'll let you.
Okay. Have that honour. Okay, bye. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, drop guest. Bye. Drop. That was fun. Never guessed anyone before. Mainly because I'm too scared to guess anyone, because I don't like talking to people. Not because of other people, just because I am scared I'm going to say something stupid. It's the same reason that I don't like talking on the phone. I just don't like speaking to people. Because of me, not because of anybody else. And I can't stop yawning. This is getting silly now. Ugh. Am I going to grow my hair long again? I don't really know. I'm waiting to find out what's happening for Adam's family. Thank you very much, Random Rosie. Adam's family, I'm probably going to be wearing a wig. So, I don't know, it might be easier to cut it short again to get it under the wig. I don't know. Ideally, I'd like to grow it long again and cut it off again, and then donate that hair, because that's what I did last time. Someone asked me a question, and I wanted to answer it, and now I can't remember what that question was. Oh, Tom went to stage school, why didn't you? I didn't want to. I didn't like the idea of going to school and... Thank you very much, Kaylee C. I didn't like the idea of going to school and competing with all of my friends for auditions. I just wanted to go to a normal... I wanted to go to a normal school, but that school still had to have a really good drama department. And I did. Oh, I'm so sorry about all the yawning. I'm just pretty tired. Ever think about going vegetarian? I am a vegetarian, so I have thought about it. I say, right, so I never really talk about this because any time that you talk about vegetarianism or veganism, everyone gets really upset about it. So basically, I find it easier to say that I'm a vegetarian because I don't like eating meat. But the truth of the matter is, I will occasionally eat meat. And like it's more of I'd say it's less of like being a vegetarian and more just I don't really like eating meat. But if I'm going out with a bunch of friends and we all go to but like the unanimous decision is everyone wants to go to a burger place, I'm not opposed to having a burger and then not eating meat for the next 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Thank you very much, Hannah MacArthur01. But yeah, I find it really difficult to like talk about it because, firstly, because everyone sort of finds this like ownership over what you eat, which I find really odd. And I understand it because obviously the idea of being vegetarian or not eating meat is something that I care about. Otherwise I would just eat meat all the time and not care. You know, I'm all for loving animals and, you know, understanding that, like, finding it, I do find it odd that we have like cats and dogs and treat them like pets, but kill other animals. Like, we've decided that dogs and cats should be domesticated, but we'll still, I mean, but even then, we like keep rabbits as pets, but we still eat rabbit. It's just, you know what, that whole thing, like, there's no sort of, I don't know, it's just, there's no sort of logic to that. It's really odd that as humans we do that. So yeah. I don't know if there was any end to that that thought. But yeah, basically, apparently it's called being flexitarian, I just saw. So yeah, I don't like eating meat, but every now and again I will still have a meat meal if it's like unavoidable, or if I'm like, you know, really craving a burger, then I won't deny myself of that. But it's very rare that I'll do that. Like when I was in Chitty, what I'd do is I'd have 2 weeks not eating meat, and then on the last day of each venue, I would allow myself meat if I like really wanted it. If I didn't want it, then I just wouldn't. But I'd go home and have chicken, or well, it's usually chicken. Like I'd have spaghetti bolognese or something. But I do like corn chicken. And Pete and I just discovered these corn sausage patty things. So they're not meat, but they're fake meat. They're corn. Thank you, Robin Breesing. Thank you very much. And they're, the corn sausage patty things are amazing. They're really, really good. I just had a phone ring. There's someone's car phone down there. That's madness. That was really loud. Corn lasagna. See, I can't get on with the corn mince. It tastes really weird to me. So, if I'm having corn in a meal, I avoid the mince. I do like the chicken pieces. The corn chicken pieces are really good. Wet and Wild Howl. Thank you very much. Corn chicken nuggets. I didn't know those existed. Our Tesco here isn't very well stocked, so whenever we get corn, we either have to get it from the Waitrose or the Sainsbury's. That's like Sainsbury's is a drive away. How do you deal with pressure from friends? I'm going to a pub gig, my first, this Friday, and oh god, it left. Where did it go? And I don't want to drink. Don't drink. If you don't want to drink, don't drink. And if you've got friends who are like pressuring you into drinking, then they're not very good friends for a start. And put your foot down. You don't have to drink. No one has to, like, no one, like, if someone's like trying to make you do something that you don't want to do, don't give in to them, because it just gives them the satisfaction of control over you. Like, no one needs to have that control over you. Ah, Gary's here. Hi, Gary. How do you block someone? There we go. I just blocked my first person in you now. Yeah, someone was like, don't be a prude. Drink, don't be a prude. That doesn't even mean anything. That's ridiculous. Like, not wanting to drink doesn't make you a prude. Doesn't make you anything. You just don't want to drink. Oh, apparently I was like, hi Gary, how do you block someone? I wasn't blocking Gary, I was blocking somebody else who said that not wanting to drink made you a prude, which is ridiculous. Thank you very much, Starring Molly. Yeah, that's madness. How do you put on a good performance on a really bad day? That's a really good question. And in all honesty, I find it easier to do I find that I tend to do better performances on the days that I'm feeling bad or like having a crappy day, because you get to go into a theatre and be someone completely new. You don't have to be you. So when I'm having a bad day, it's so much easier just to leave myself behind because I don't want to think about me or my day or my situation. So I find it so much easier to go, well, do you know what, today I'm going to be Wednesday, or today I'm going to be Eponine, or today I'm going to be Beth, or whoever I'm going to be Truly, you know what I mean? I find it so much easier to invest myself in a completely different person, which, you know, is one of the best things about being an actress, because there are, you know, if you don't like being you, which on a lot of occasions I don't, it's lovely to walk into a theatre and be like, it is my job to be somebody else today. That's amazing.